Hey, y'all doing good world fam, YouTube gang. Okay, so around a week ago we had a stabbing incident in New York. A young lady, Samyia Spain, she was taken out by a guy, Veo Kelly, and just like a couple days ago he got arrested. So going to the video. Sad situation, seeing these young people doing hurt to others and even throwing away their freedom. So, that being said, if it's your first time here, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up, okay? Send the channel into the algorithm. I would say feed the algorithm, okay? We very much appreciate it.
Here we go. No, I'm not attacking you. Chill. Who this guy? I'm too drunk for this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hungry. I'm bad. Bro, let's go. Let's go.
That's it, yeah.
What's up? That girl in the back seat said it was a scaffold type knife.
Yeah, this guy, hi, good morning.
All right, you mentioned you witnessed the crime. Can you tell me more about what happened?
So I had walked in the deli to order food, and these guys were holding their door open for everybody. One of the guys had complimented the two girls that had walked in with their friends, and they said no, they weren't attracted. So he called them names. They called him names back. He walked down the block angry. And then a couple, like 2-3 minutes later, he comes up and starts banging and kicking on the glass door, trying to get in.
So he comes back to the bodega.
Yes. He left and came back. And he's banging on the door. They locked the door. Then he walked away again. So they unlocked the door so everybody could leave. So the second they opened the door, he ran back into the door and started attacking them. They get right in front of the deli. They're fighting. And then a guy in all black had stabbed one of the girls in her neck and the other in her arm and ran. So then everybody gets to attending her. One of her friends took off their shirts and started putting compression on her neck to try to slow down the bleeding. And she was gushing blood just down her entire body, covering the street inside and the bike lane. And that's when we called 911 and they showed up and pulled her. And last time I saw her, she was like full flat laid down unresponsive, getting on the hearse.
Unconscious?
Yes.
Wow. And how old these girls were?
I know the girl that got stabbed in her neck is 19, and her sister, and I don't know how old her sister is.
Just a teenager.
Yes, over stupid stuff.
And what about the guys?
The guys looked in their early 20s. No older than 25.
And how often do you notice stuff like this around, this area of Brooklyn?
I've only seen regular fights that only happen for a couple seconds. I've never seen somebody full on get stabbed and possibly murdered ever in this area. There's usually zero problems.
All over someone getting rejected.
Rejected simply, and they just escalated it. I don't know if they were sober or not, but it's just, this was unnecessary as hell. Actually, his friend was telling him, you're drunk, let's just go. So they're not sober, they get rejected, and they just escalated tenfold. We was all having a good night before this.
When you say we, did you know the girls?
Not personally, but we was at a party.
Okay.
And we just had left, and we went to the store to get food. We was all getting sandwiches or beef patty just to eat. We're hungry. We want to go home, and this happens.
Well, sorry that you had to experience that. And anonymous, right?
Yes.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.
No problem.
How dare you, you evil
bitch ass nigga!
You should run
Bitch ass nigga! Yo, I can't wait till I see your sister. We gonna fuck her up. Fuck that bitch. And you hoe. And your mother. He's a bitch, bro. Honest, bro. He's a fucking bitch. He's a bitch. He stabbed her 2 twins and he know he got a sister. What would happen if somebody did that to your sister? Stabbed her up 3 places. You fucking bitch. And your mother. What would you do? What would you do if somebody stabbed your mother and your sister in 3 places? Fuck you. You gonna rot in jail, bro. You gonna rot in jail. You ain't making it. Just know this last whoop was your last. You gonna learn with no. This was your last whoop. Your last whoop.
My friend LaShawn gotta wake up with her child not there. It's not fair. My friend LaShawn lost her child and Uncle Hap. You wouldn't know unless you walk in these shoes. You gotta walk in these shoes to know what it is to lose a child. She was 19. Her whole life was cut short. Samyia, you're gonna be missed.
Thank you. Can you tell us your name?
My name is Yvette Ramos.
Spell it all the way through for us.
YVETTERAMOS.
And your relation to the victim's family?
I'm a good friend.
And tell us why you're here today.
I'm here because I spoke with LaShawn, her mom, and she would like to thank the detectives on the case who really went hard. I would like to thank Juan, Ms. Fox, all those that made sure that he's caught. Uncle Half, her dad. He would just like to thank everyone, and so was LaShawn. They don't want to speak to no one. But all those who posted his pictures, that Samyia did not deserve this, you know? Okay, she didn't want to give you her number, or she gave you her Instagram. That still don't give a reason to kill her. She was young. Her birthday was just next month, the twins. I know how it feels because I've walked in those shoes before. I lost a child. So, as a grieving mother, I can understand LaShawn, and I just ask that everyone respect that they just can't. You don't know what it is to walk in these shoes. Have is lost. He's lost. Her dad, Stephen, is lost. Those are his twins. Those are his babies.
What has it been like these past days? No one caught?
Upset. We just kept asking everyone, please repost his picture, repost his picture. This is horrible, you know. You won't understand unless you walk in these shoes. Just because you got a job, you won't understand. And me as a mom and in an organization, NAC, not another child, this is what we do. And I'm not here for that. I'm here for LaShawn. I'm here for Uncle Hav. And to help them get through this, and it will take time. This is not an easy task. For her twin, her sister, the family, that's my concern.
Yeah, can you move your phone back there?
Yeah, she's hanging in there. I mean, I think she's shocked. I think that this hasn't really hit them until they walk in and they see your other half in the coffin. When you see your child, I can be okay today, and by the time I walk to the corner, it's something different. But the older sister, I give it to her. She's so strong, and she's strong, but she ain't gonna be strong for long. She's not.
They all put out this one picture after these people Is it your understanding that there weren't the
I believe so. But I believe the detectives themselves, they was not giving up. And I know that for a fact. That 7-8 got a good team for homicide. And they did their job. They did their job. And I thank them from the bottom of my heart. And I know Uncle Hav and her mom and the mom thank them also as well.
Obviously, this is.
So they will have to learn to deal with it. You don't have to accept it. You'll learn. You're gonna learn. It takes years. I'm here almost 11 years tomorrow, so I can understand. But he's going to jail for a long time. I pray on him, and I leave this in God's hands. He didn't have to do that. I don't know what he was thinking, so I can't tell you. But what I could say is, no sorry that he's gonna say is gonna help his family.
I want to ask you about the GoFundMe.